Hey everyone, welcome back to Cook the Books. I'm your host CJ, and we got day one of the Chef's Challenge kicking off. Just wanted to show you why we're back on day one. As you guys know from the last video, we did what was his name, Cole Reagans, to go over 1.5 walks. He took 7 batters to a 3-ball count, only walked 1, and this one right here,
terrific starts.
That's a ball. But he called a strike. So we're back to day one. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. But we got a good one for you guys today. Plus 270 on this one. So we're going to be taking our 1 unit, whatever it is that you guys already know this by now. 1 unit, your 1 unit is your starting day one. Ours is 250. So place whatever your 1 unit is. So for us, it's going to be 250 to win 925.40. So we have 2 players here that we're going to pair. So DJ Hers over 4.5 hits allowed. Then we're going to go with Simeon Woods Richardson under 5.5 hits allowed. And first up, we're going to be talking about DJ Hers. This line doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna hop into his chart and talk about it. So looking at his chart, he's going to be going up against the Mets today. The Mets are ranked 3rd in WRC plus, 7th in on base percentage, and in their last 15, 5-4. So they've gotten even better. And then you're looking at him; he's over this line in 3 out of his 5 games this year. He did play this Mets lineup, let up 7, and we're getting plus money on this line. Something's fishy. I mean, this is heavily favored to the under here, which again, it just makes no sense. He's over in 3 out of 5 against this Mets team, who is hot right now. The Mets, I mean, if you've been watching baseball, the Mets are on fire, and I mean, it's just really not making sense. So plus money on this prop feels like we have to play it. You know, and if we're wrong, we're wrong. But I mean, again, you can see the stats here. A good hitting team that's on fire right now against a guy who he's given up 7 to the Rockies, 6 to the San Diego Padres, and he already gave up 7 to this Mets team. So that's going to be our first prop to go with. So DJ Hers over 4.5 hits allowed. Then we're going to pair that with Woods Richardson from the Twins. We're going to be taking another hits allowed line, and he's got 5.5. We're going to be taking the under on that one. And I'll hop back in and read a little bit of a Cook's write-up for this. You know, when we're talking about this line, mine's 155 where we got it. You know, it's great value. He comes into this game averaging 84 pitches per game and giving up 4.3 hits allowed. And what we like about this is that he averages 3.99 pitches per plate appearance, ranking 26th out of 118 qualified pitchers. And he's faced 18 plus batters in 13 out of 13 starts this year. And when he does that, he's been under this in 9 out of 13 and 4 out of 5 at home with a 3.8 hits allowed per game average. So today, against the Tigers, it's a dream matchup. I'll hop back into the chart here. I mean, you can see they are bottom of the barrel. They do not have, if you watch any Tigers baseball, they do not have any good hitters in that lineup. I mean, they have guys that show up here and there randomly, but overall, in their last 15, they're ranked 30 in both on base percentage and WRC plus. And then overall for the season, 25 and 27 in those respective categories. You know, and looking at the lineup in 24, I mean, a lot of red here, all under 240, except for 2 guys, 253 and 264. And then when we look at them versus this pitcher, I mean, not a lot of plate appearances. You can't really draw too much from this, but I mean, have not gotten a hit on these guys. There's only been 1 guy who got 1 hit out of 2 plate appearances. So we are liking him to stay under this one. If you look at the head-to-head, they played earlier this season and he only allowed 2. So we're liking him to stay under. That's Woods Richardson under 5.5 hits allowed. And, you know, that'll be a plus 270 on the parlay for the Chef's Challenge. And as always, guys, if you guys want to get these lines right when we put them up in the Discord and you want to beat the bumps, make sure to check out the Discord. We got tons of data and analytics in here, as well as plus EV betting bots to find you the best edge. And you literally don't have to do anything. It literally, I'll show you real quick. These things are actually pretty awesome. It's literally, we have one for every single sports book. Let's just say you're on BetMGM, or let's do DraftKings. That's a popular one. DraftKings all day long, giving you plus EV opportunities. And, you know, normally you'd have to pay for, you know, something like OddsJam that's like $250 a month. This is included with your subscription. So again, that's for every single book. And we have a guide on how to use it and all that stuff. So it's literally, if you see an opportunity and you go, okay, yeah, I like this one, you literally click on this link and it takes you right to the page on the sportsbook and you place the bet. That simple, that easy. That's just a small bit of the tools that we have in this Discord. So be sure to check it out if you guys are interested. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. Also leave a like and a comment. Really does help us out. Let's go ahead and cash day one of the Chef's Challenge, get back on this streak, and make some profit here. Leave a comment if you guys are tailing, like the video, and as always, let's cook the books.